Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Pink Plum Bob here and I am bringing you a brand new speed build, and today I am bringing you a very cute family home. Now I know I haven't posted for about 2 weeks now, and I do have an explanation for that. It's because I've been quite busy, and also I had a little bit of builder's block as well, and I was really struggling. I mean, I was on a roll, I was getting one out a week for 2 weeks in a row, so yay me. But then all of a sudden I kind of hit a brick wall. I knew what I wanted to build, but I just couldn't build it, and I kept building all these different houses and it just wasn't working for me. And then all of a sudden the new Strangerville game pack was announced, and I was like, hell yes, this is what I'm after. Some new content, some fresh stuff to sink my teeth into. So this is what I came up with. So I decided to wait for the pack to come out, which came out on was that yesterday? No, the 26th. Yeah, so 2 days ago now. And I watched a couple of the build and buy reviews, and the stuff looked really good. So I thought, okay, I can't wait to get my hands on it and just have a little build. And today, guys, I have built you a very cute family home. Now, I haven't built anything this small for a while now, so it was nice to actually build something on a lot smaller lot. And I tell you what, the editing has been bliss, because I haven't got these massive sections of footage to edit, and I managed to get this done quite quickly actually. I kind of knew what I wanted to build, so that helped as well, because after seeing some of the build and buy reviews I got inspired, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. So I just built a really cute little family home for you guys, and I wanted to kind of showcase a lot of the Strangerville content in here, but it isn't a purely dedicated Strangerville house. I have not restricted the packs or anything. I've just gone a bit mad. I wanted to get back into the groove of things, and you know, just go with it really. And I'm really pleased with the way this little lot's turned out. The only issue I had with it, I could not seem to agree with the landscaping at all. I had some real struggles with it. I do cut a lot of it out because it's back and forth, and I'm really indecisive with stuff like this, and I want things to look as detailed and realistic as possible, and I think I criticised myself a little bit too much as well. Sometimes I think it doesn't look good enough. I mean, at the moment, the way that it stands, I don't like the landscaping on this house. I don't know if I'm being too harsh on myself. Let me know what you think. I love the house itself, everything about the house, the shape inside and outside, but it just seems, I couldn't seem to agree with the landscaping. But let me know what you think. If you think it's good, then that's great. Then maybe I am just being too harsh on myself. But anyway, so here we are showcasing this lovely home, and I absolutely loved using the new windows and doors in this as well. And also I loved using the blue and white swatch as well. Like, the world is so good in Strangerville. Anyway, we'll get back to the build quickly, and then I'll get back to whatever else. So, it's on a 30 by 20 lot in Strangerville. It's like in the very corner of the richer section of the town. And I absolutely fell in love with this lot. As soon as I decided to check all the lots out, see what was going on. So I looked at this one and I instantly was like, yeah, I'm going to build on this lot. So I built on this one. And it comes in at around just over 130,000 Somalian. So it's a lot cheaper than my previous ones, where some of them have been like 700,000, 500,000. This one's a bit more affordable, but it has, I assure you it's expensive, but it has everything that your Sims will need. And also I tried to feature as much as the Stranger Lot stuff as I could. I mean, it is very focused on like the military stuff, and like it's a bit more grungy, stuff like that. So it didn't fit entirely, but I did take a lot of knickknacks and inspiration from the new pack and put it into this home. It's very cluttered and very well lived in. This is, I wanted it to look like a family of 4 lived here, or a family of 3 depending on the parent situation. So there's a master bedroom, there is a child Sims bedroom for a boy, and there's also a toddler little girl's bedroom as well. And I've kind of made the little boy's bedroom kind of dedicated to the Strangerville pack, kind of dedicated to the aliens, to the conspiracy theories. Maybe he's interested in science, I thought, so I had that in mind. And then the toddler bedroom's just kind of a standard pink girl's bedroom, and I absolutely adore the parents' bedroom. I don't think I've made a more perfect bedroom. Like, that's something I would personally live in. Like, this whole house is like a little dream house for me. Like, in a realistic world where, you know, I could afford to buy a house like this would be the kind of house I'd want to live in. And I don't know, it just seemed to flow. It just seemed to flow as I was building it. And yeah, I really, really like this house as well. And I also feature a pink kitchen in this because I thought maybe the mum wanted a bit of something for herself, and maybe the kitchen was her thing, the cooking was her thing. So yeah, I kind of went with a baby pink and white kitchen. And also when I get onto the interior, here you'll see I've put a swimming pool. This goes because I didn't think the garden was big enough for the swimming pool. But I don't know, maybe it was a mistake deleting it. The backyard here goes very kind of, not plain, but there's no pool. There's a washing up line out here though, and like the washing up bowl where your Sims can wash the clothes and stuff. But I just can't seem to get on with this at all. So I'm messing around with it for ages, and I'm thinking, come on, I need to get this done now. I want to get something on for everybody. Anyway, so this house also has like a laundry room in the middle of the house as well, and I kind of turned it into a pet, like little bedroom, I guess, at the same time. It's like a utility room, but the pet bed's in there, the dog bowl's in there, and a few like the pet food and stuff. I've put several of the new laptops, which I was very pleased that we got. Several laptops in here as well. And I also put a chess table in there, and that's pretty much it for the skill building items. There is a guitar. I don't know if I mentioned it already. It's mainly for decor and show this house is. Oh look, and I forgot I put a barbecue here as well. But yes, I absolutely loved building this house, and I'm actually after this voiceover, I'm going to start building again in Strangerville, because I'm actually in love with the lots. The only thing I'm going to criticise now, and a few people have mentioned it as well, is the fact that EA have recycled some of the houses, or I think it's just one house actually. And also I've been around and had a look at all of the houses, the pre-made ones that EA made, and I'm not gonna lie, they are a bit crap. They look great on the outside, but on the inside, no. And it's like minimal effort's gone into them. Like when Sims 4 first came out, you know, there was a bit more effort in the houses, a bit more character. Now it's just bog standard. Get it done, get it out the way. So I think what I might do is I might renovate one of the houses, because it's just not doing it for me. Normally I quite like looking at the EA houses because sometimes the shapes are really good and stuff like that, but this time I am disappointed, and I'm also disappointed with the bar as well. I thought the bar could have been had a bit more effort in it, made it look a bit grungy, a bit more, do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, and you know, I don't have control over it. EA makes the decisions at the end of the day, and whoever ticks it off is on them, I guess. But I would have liked to have seen a little bit more creativity off of EA, and hopefully we'll see, you know, few more creative builds in the future, because I do like looking at their stuff, and some of their stuff is really good, to be honest. But this time, the world, fantastic, love it, but the lots themselves, nah. And you know what would have been cool as well? If they would have actually brought back some of the Sims 2 characters from Strange Town, that would have been amazing. Like the alien family, where the kid, I think there's a little boy who has an alien, and then the alien dad who is married to a human mum, and I'm pretty sure there was another child as well, like a human child. I can't remember. But yeah, but this is giving me massive Sims 2 vibes, and I am loving it. It's about time we had something that kind of nodded back to The Sims 2, because to me The Sims 2 by far is the best Sims game in the franchise, because they just covered the lot. They had the cars, they had everything. Don't get me wrong, I love Sims 4, I really do. Like, I love the building aspect of it, and I love the emotional side of The Sims. But there's a lot of missing things, and it has been covered by other people in their videos and stuff. But so yeah, anyway, we're on to the interior now, and I actually do include a bathroom in my footage. There are the 2 bathrooms, but I don't include the footage for the other one because they are exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the shape of the bathroom. But if you're interested in it, just go and check it out. It is available on the gallery now for download. You can find it under my hashtag emmapp or my new EA username, which is x-pinkplumbob-x. and you can find all of my other builds as well that I've done on there. So if you are new to the channel, also welcome to the greatest Sims 4 channel you've ever come across in your entire life. I try to get videos on as regularly as I can, but once again, life can get in the way sometimes. Hence why this one's late this time. It's late because last week, I did start building last week, but then my brother, he's been training to become a cabin crew member for an airline company here in the UK, and he's passed all of his stuff now, and we had like a lovely ceremony up north in a place called Leeds, and it was a really proud moment of us, like of me and my mum. We were really chuffed, and like my granddad came as well, and he looked lovely in his uniform, and yeah, so I stayed there overnight in Leeds with my family, and it was lovely to see all of the other like members of the cabin crew as well that he might be working with, and they were all really nice as well. So it was lovely to see him, and because I hadn't seen him for a while, he'd been away working, like training for a month, but now he's passed everything and he's, you know, going to become a cabin crew member, so hopefully I can get some discount on some flights, you know what I'm saying. So hopefully that will be the case, and I'll get discount off of holidays and perfumes because he gets all that. So I can reap the benefits, just use him for his benefits, don't really care about him. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so anyway, we'll go back to the build. So I kind of I've never ever used this white flooring in my life because I could never seem to get it to work with anything I built. I've tried to use it because I love it, and I've never actually managed to use it. But this build, I don't know what it is, it just worked for the entire house. I floored everything out with this flooring, and it worked. Even though I've got the white walls there, but that will change in a bit because it'll match the couches. Everything, it just worked, and I loved it, and I thought, why have I not, you know, I need to incorporate this sooner into my builds. Like, there's still a lot of stuff I don't use. So I am still exploring my options, but this build, this is the kind of style of build that I'm into. I'm really into kind of, not tight spaces, I'd say like medium-sized houses where there's a lot of clutter and it looks lived in and it looks realistic. And by the way, I absolutely adore this rug. I've used this rug twice, which I forgot I did because I forgot I used it down here in the living room, and I use it up in the master bedroom as well. And here as well, you've got the lovely fireplace with the tiles, and I don't know, it just all worked out really nicely. And there is a lot of books in this because I didn't really know what other clutter to use, so I use a lot of books and a lot of bookcases and stuff like that. But it just, yeah, I love this build. Let me know what you guys think as well, if this is the kind of build you're interested in seeing, or if you guys are all into your mansions, because I would like to do another mansion soon. I need to decide what sort of style I'm going to go for. I might just do a giant suburban mansion or something like that. Just a regular mansion. No theme in particular. Just something comfortable and something cozy and lived in, and it still works. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I have been building a modern mansion over in, I can't remember the names of the bloody neighbourhoods now. See, I'm terrible at these voiceovers. I am never prepared. It all just rolls off the tongue. Anyway, I've been building a modern mansion. I love the exterior of it, but I can't seem to figure out the interior, which is odd for me, because normally the interior I'm pretty good. I can suss things out. But I was really struggling with that, and I kept telling my boyfriend, I kept saying, look, I'm struggling here. I'm really trying to do something, and it's just not happening for me. I had the builder's block, and I was on such a roll, and I was so disappointed, but this has been my saving grace. So now this is giving me a whole load of inspiration, and hopefully it will just keep going and going and going, because more content the better. I imagine we'll probably get a stuff pack next. I don't know what you guys think, but we are craving university. We need that in our lives. Come on, guys, we need to vote for this. We need university. Sorry if you can hear Elvis in the back. He's talking. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's just chatting away to himself. He's a bit of a freak. But yeah, so yeah, and I put glitter on top of the clock. I don't know why. I just put glitter in any place that I could to make it look lived in. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't play tested this, so if it is a bit dodgy, I do apologise. Also, another disclaimer, I forgot to put a fridge in, so I actually moved my sim self in here because I wanted to have a play. I don't know any of the story, by the way, so please, I've been avoiding videos and everything. I've been seeing people doing the Let's Plays, I've been avoiding it at all costs because I want to discover it all myself. So I haven't got any spoilers to give, to be honest, so it's just been cool walking around and seeing like some of the military people like going all crazy. It's like, whoa, it's actually kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie, it is freaky. Like, I didn't think it would like get that way. But I think I'm gonna build in a minute after I've done this, upload this, and then I'm gonna play a little bit because I am in the zone. I am ready for this. So also, yeah, like I said earlier, I included a little pet area in with the laundry area. And I had a dog like in mind for this home, and I'm dying to use that bath as well with the plants in it. But yeah, I kind of like this little laundry area. It kind of works. It's kind of nice. It's cute, and I like this whole kind of white and blue theme I've been going for throughout the house. And I use a lot of pastel colours as well. Keep it light and bright and colourful. I wanted to add a lot of colour into this home because I noticed a lot of the Strangerville houses have got a lot of colour on them. So I kind of wanted to follow suit, but in my own style, and build something from scratch. So yeah, here's the kitchen, and it will change dramatically. I was getting tired by this point, and I was thinking, oh god. So I come back to it the day after, and you'll notice that I will change some of the counters. See, I put a fridge in there. I put it in there, and I completely forgot to put it back in because I deleted all the counters on the other side. And then I used this tiling from Parenthood, and there I was having a bit of trouble with the corner counters. It wasn't quite reaching up to the edge of the stairs for some reason, so I had to put 2 in there. So when you play this, you will notice there is half of a counter in the stairs. That's because that's on purpose, so don't worry about that. And I use I use a lot of Parenthood. I use a lot of Laundry Day. And I use, what else did I use? I used a lot of like the same sort of packs that went really well together. I think I used a lot of cats and dogs as well, because those 3 packs seem to tie in really nicely together, the same sort of aesthetic. So it just worked out really nicely. So the next build I'm thinking of doing, I know everybody's been jumping on the bandwagon of doing trailer homes. Now, I would like to do something a little bit different. I love the idea of a trailer home, or a static caravan as we call them here in the UK. I know a lot of people have been doing them, and I would like to do them because they're really fun to do, but I don't want to do a grungy one. Now, I'm thinking of either doing a posh one. So like maybe, I was thinking in my head, maybe it could be like the owner's trailer, you know, the person who owns a little trailer park, they've got a fancy looking trailer, and I might put a lot of like Get Famous stuff in, so they've got loads of fancy stuff. Kind of like how gypsies have their caravans, because I know gypsies have static caravans over here in the UK. I mean, I'm not sure about over anywhere else, but they have really fancy, sparkly, shiny, clean caravan trailer home things. And I was tempted to make one like that, but then I'm thinking, oh, shall I do that, or shall I just renovate another house because of how rubbish some of them are, or maybe even do the bar. I think the bar definitely needs some TLC. So that's the sort of thing I'm thinking of doing after I finish this voiceover. Well, I need to get my dinner on. I'm going to have a nice pie. A pie with some vegetables, I think. What else should I have? I don't even know what else I should have with it. Anyway, because I am hungry. And I have got myself a nice hot drink here as well while I'm doing this, because sometimes when you do the voiceovers, like, your voice gets really dry. So here we are, we're kind of like in the little hallway bit, and I love that armadillo thing, that little like clutter object, the little statue thing. And also here I imagined putting like cookbooks on top of this. What's it called now? It's like, you know, the dish cabinet, whatever it's called. And then here you can see I've used the cats and dogs chair, and also I did use quite a bit of it's an all-rounder. I used a lot of stuff in this. I didn't go crazy, and maybe I should do a pack restriction for my next one, because I haven't restricted myself as of yet. So it's more suitable for people who haven't got so many packs. Maybe I want to restrict it to 2 packs or something. So here is the master bedroom, and I love this master bedroom. I love the bed colouring, and I love the wallpaper colouring. I've never used the wallpaper. I don't think I've used the bed in this swatch. I've used the bed before, but not in that swatch. And also those bedside tables as well. Never used them really, ever. I think they're base game, and they worked perfectly in that colour swatch as well, and they matched that season's dresser there as well. And you've also got yourself a nice built-in wardrobe as well, just for some extra storage space for your Sims, or maybe they could woohoo in there. And I also cluttered up a lot of the bedroom, like the sideboards and that dresser there as well. I wanted it to look like not messy, but just, you know, it's like my bedroom. I've got stuff everywhere, all over my bedroom. So, and I think this laundry day sideboard's really cute as well. I love it with like the linens underneath it, and here we go, more books, more clutter. And I also use that cute little clutter item. I can't remember where it's from. It might be from Movie Hangout. I'm pretty sure it's from there. And here I'm just trying to find a matching chair, so I ended up using the Get Famous one. And also I've never used that mirror. I'm pretty sure it's Get Together, and I thought that goes really nicely. And then I do also put some of the folded up clothes on the chair, so it just looks like they're ready to be put away. And then, yeah, just cluttering up with more stuff, more plants and stuff. You can never go wrong with the plants. And then I also put another little pet bed up here as well. And now we're moving on to the child Sims bedroom. So, like I said earlier, this little guy, I was thinking he's into the conspiracy theories. He wants to know what's going on. And he's got like a morbid fascination of the paranormal or the not so paranormal, whatever's going on in this town. Like I said, I don't know. All I know is there's some dodgy plant that is growing, some purple dodgy plant. And I wanted to just inspire this little boy, and maybe he's trying to like work it all out for himself, and he's into like science fiction and spaceships and all that kind of thing. Anything to do with which means beyond planet Earth, I think he'd be interested in. So I had a lot of fun decorating this bedroom, because I don't often do I don't think I do Child Sim Boys bedrooms that often. Maybe I do, I can't remember. But I do try to fit in with the children. You have one or the other, you have one boy, one girl, or whatever you want. Maybe I should build an Aliens trailer. Ooh, I've just come up with a good idea for myself. So maybe that's what I'm going to do now. Yes, I'm going to build an Aliens trailer, so he can hang out there, and that maybe I ought to do a creator sim for him as well. Build myself a creator sim and move him into his little trailer. Yeah, that's a good idea. And maybe he can have a little pet dog or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, well done, Em. Pat on the back for that. But yeah, and I also added, I forgot to mention to say that I added the little chemistry set there, because he could be all into his chemistry and stuff like that. And he's also got a laptop in his room, so he's got a lot going on in here. And I do like this bedroom a lot, and I use that new lava lamp and that little alien thing as well that came with the Strangerville pack. I thought was kind of cute. And then I wanted to clutter up this top here, but I didn't really know what to put, so I put some toiletries and a drawing box and a drone here. So he's got a drone as well. And I also put like an iPad thing on here. And also here is the toddler girl's bedroom. And I've never used it in this swatch before, the bed, sorry, that's what I'm talking about. And I love that little night light as well. And I know it's not safe to have a candle near a toddler. I don't know, but it's The Sims, that sort of logic doesn't count in this world. And I really like this little bedroom with the unicorn kind of theme and the pink. I feel like we need more toddler stuff now. It's all very samey. A lot of the wallpapers are a bit, could do with some more fun wallpapers for the kids. But, you know, you got to work with what you can only work with at the end of the day. But it seemed to work fine, and I loved using that little teddy bear thing, seat. See, I keep saying thing. Well, yeah, so this is pretty much it. Just put I sized down the doll's house so it fits in better for them. They can still play with it. Put a potty as well. And I tell you something I always forget to do. I always forget to put in a high chair for the toddlers. So that's my bad. Stick one in if you can. Also the table downstairs in the kitchen, going back to the kitchen, I don't think they can all sit around it. It's mainly there for decoration, but they can still sit on some of the chairs, just not all of the chairs because of the way it's positioned. But I really wanted to have a round table in there. So yeah, back to the toddler bedroom. Wow, to be honest, we're nearly done. The video's nearly done, so I'll just talk a little bit more. So yeah, I added a bookshelf which kind of matched the beds and stuff. And then, to be honest guys, that's pretty much it for the build. So it was a nice, simple, quick build. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Pretty please. I know that you hear that all the time from other people, but it really does help. And it means the world to me as well. Whenever I get feedback from you guys, it means a lot to me. So anything like that, please feel free to tell me what you think. Let me know if the garden's crap. I would like to know if the garden is crap or not, but never mind. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!